And we're back. Okay, good morning, people. It is the morning. I've just gotten up. Well, got up about 10 minutes ago. Drank some water, cleared my head a little bit. Tried to fix my hair ever so slightly, but probably didn't work too much. So it is Friday, the 18th of October. It's pretty much like a full week since I picked up the camera. You can see my face is kind of puffed out a little bit. I've been enjoying myself post-show, that's for sure. So I recently had, well, I say recently, it was actually a couple months ago. I just didn't want to basically change anything up, add in any different supplements whilst I was on prep. I had a company basically message me on Instagram, RCR Nutrition they're called, and they said to me, would you be interested in becoming like an affiliate? So I would get a discount code, and then I personally would get like a 40% off code or something like that for my own personal usage. And I basically said, look, sounds great, because obviously who doesn't want to get sponsorships and affiliations? That's part of the bonuses if you want to be in the fitness industry. But I said, I want to try out your products first. And they said they actually have a free sample bundle that they give away on their website, which I think is actually pretty cool, to be fair. Most supplement companies do samples and they do sample bundles, but they'll charge you a couple of quid. You could be talking £1 for a sachet of protein, £1 for a sachet of pre-workout kind of thing, and then you've got your postage on top of that. This was free, and I think I paid £2 for postage, and I think they're based down south in England, so to be fair, that's really not that bad, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna get the samples out now. So basically I'm gonna take you guys through my day and just throw in the samples as I would normally. So we've got a lemon sherbet sachet pre-workout. We've got a blackcurrant BCAA blend, and we have a blue raspberry pre-workout. Blue raspberry is one of those flavors that, to be perfectly honest, guys, I kind of hate because I don't understand it. But we'll give the lemon sherbet a try. And then we've also got a sachet of protein, just in the chocolate flavor. So yeah, I like the sound of this company, guys. They seem like a pretty small company, just started up in the last few years. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying out their stuff. And that is going to be starting with the BCAA blend. So because I'm 1 week post show, I've basically been enjoying myself. So I'm going to try the best I can to get a bit of cardio done. The days I don't train legs, so 4 days a week. So I am going to go and do 25 minutes of fasted cardio, and I usually drink just a litre of water straight up as it comes whilst I'm doing so, but I will throw some BCAAs in there just to do a taste test. Now, BCAAs are one of those products that I'm still kind of on the fence about. The research seems to be coming out more in favor of essential amino acids rather than branched chain amino acids. Now, I took a lot of BCAAs and used a lot of BCAAs on my first prep. So I would take them intra cardio, pre-workout, and then intra workout. My last prep, my prep for nationals, I didn't use them at all. So I'm going to continue to kind of experiment with them. To be honest, I need to do more research before I really make an informed decision on whether they're worth actually supplementing in or not. But so anyway, without further ado, I'm going to just get this all lump free. This is probably going to go everywhere because yeah, it's already, oh god, I can already tell it's going to go everywhere. Shit. Oh, this was not well planned out, guys. Right, you know what, we're just going to go for it. We're going to rip the band-aid off. Oh, that wasn't too bad actually. Okay, so it smells like any BCA would, to be honest. So yeah, there we go. Now, first impression is that it's quite a large serving size, guys. Usually I just take 1 scoop of the MyProtein stuff, and that's, I think, 5 gram scoops. It's got 4 grams of BCAAs in that and 1 gram of carbs. So yeah, so this has, okay, 3.2 grams of leucine, 1.7 of isoleucine, and 1.7 of valine. So it's a 2-1-1 ratio. Now, what I would say, which is a good sign, is that it's starting to mix in already, and that's me not even touched it, which is a good sign for its mixability. So we are gonna screw that on. Give that a shake up. That looks like it'll do the job. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I maybe mixed it with too much water, but the flavor is extremely mild. It's not bad, to be fair. It's quite smooth, but it just doesn't have a very strong flavor at all. So yeah, but I will continue to drink this whilst I'm doing my cardio, and then I will probably get back to you guys probably for the pre-workout, which is going to be, let's be honest, the most exciting of the reviews. So yeah, I will catch you guys then. Okay guys, we are back. So it is time to work out. I have probably been doing some work and eating and everything like that for about probably 4 or 5 hours since my cardio session. I just did 25 minutes of cardio, by the way, whilst I drank my BCAAs. So yeah, I've had my breakfast and then my pre-workout meal, had some oats, so that's all nicely settled down, digested. So I am ready to move on to the next sample. Now, this is kind of I suppose the main event really, you know, when you get a supplement brand, one of the main things, one of the flagship things that they usually promote is their pre-workout. So we have 2 samples of the pre-workout here. We've got it in lemon sherbet and then also blue raspberry. As I mentioned before, I'm not a big fan of blue raspberry as a flavor. I had it in a MyProtein pre-workout and it was disgusting, to be perfectly honest with you. Now, reading the label on this, it says intense power, strength and concentration booster. It only lists 3 active ingredients. It says it's got 1600 milligrams of beta alanine, 400 milligrams of creatine and 400 milligrams of caffeine. Now there are some other, they've also got ingredients on the back. So there's, again, beta alanine, creatine, caffeine. They've also got 0.5 gram of taurine, which is another stimulant, for those of you that don't know, and alpha ketoglutarate, which, to be honest with you guys, I have no idea what it is. One of the slightly worrying things is that on the other ingredients list, dextrose is one of those, which is a filler, which isn't good when that's like one of the top ingredients on the list, but anyway, that doesn't matter. So we're going to give this a try. I'm usually a fan of dry scooping. I'm a little bit nervous about trying this, guys, because 400 milligrams is an absolute shitload of caffeine. I'm used to taking the MyProtein MyPre 2.0, which has 175 milligrams a scoop, and that's like a good amount for me. That's enough. I get like a good buzz off that, but I'm not like a massive, like heavy stim kind of guy. I like a good bit of beta alanine. I usually supplement additional beta alanine And this only has 1600 milligrams, so I don't think that's going to be very much for me, to be honest. So I'm probably not going to get too much off of that. I'm going to give it a... I mean, it smells like really sherbety, to be fair. It's supposed to be lemon sherbet flavour, so it smells really sherbety. I'm going to pour away some of this water. Yeah, that should probably be enough. The mistake I made with the BCAAs was I put too much water in the shaker, so it really diluted the flavour. So here goes. So there we are. Just tipping that in. Now, to be honest, first impressions, there's really not that much powder in the sachet, which is a little bit worrying. You would think there would be a little bit more to it than that, but it's actually about the same sachet size as the BCAA, which is kind of strange. Usually pre-workouts are like 15 to 20 gram scoops, but anyway, one thing I would say that so far the BCAAs and the pre-workout, by the looks of it, is their mixability seems pretty good. They pretty much dissolve in the water as soon as they hit the water at the top. So that's, I mean, that's mixed in already, to be fair. So that's a plus. Got to give that to them. So I'm going to do a little taste test. I mean, it tastes like lemon sherbet a little bit, but it's got the same slightly weird taste as the blackcurrant one did. Yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm gonna knock this back, guys. I'm training shoulders, so I'll probably overlay some workout footage, and then I'll probably get back to you guys immediately after my workout to show you how I'm feeling, how I'm getting on with the 400 milligrams of caffeine. So yeah, enjoy.
Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
Okay guys, that is the workout wrapped up. I hope you enjoyed that little shoulder workout. Haven't trained shoulders like that just on its own in a long time, actually, to be honest. Since my show, I've switched up my training split a little bit, so kind of enjoying that, actually, to be honest with you. So my new kind of post-workout ritual that I've started doing is immediately after my workout, I have about 50 grams of protein powder and a banana, just to get some quick carbs and easily digestible protein into me.
I've also got 5 grams of creatine monohydrate already in the shaker. So we're going to go ahead and try the chocolate protein from RCR. This is the equivalent to, I think, 1 scoop. 24 grams of protein, 2.5 grams of carbs, which, to be fair, the macros are pretty good. It smells great as well. It's just the chocolate flavor, 117 calories. So I'm gonna whack that in and give that a taste test. So again, straight away, the mixability seems really good. Yeah, see, that's pretty much all mixed in straight away. All the products have been like that, to be fair. They've been very, very mixable. They've dissolved in water easily, and they've all been, so far, very easy on my digestive system, I'd have to say. You know, a lot of proteins, a lot of BCAAs and pre-workouts can be quite harsh and don't sit particularly well with me. So far that's a bonus. Let's see how this goes. Again, it smells pretty good, actually. Yeah, okay, it doesn't taste as good as it smells, to be honest, guys. It's got a really, really chalky taste to it. Yeah, not a big fan of that, to be honest. Good macros, mix as well. Very smooth texture, but it's just got that slightly chalky taste, and the flavor's really not that strong. And that was the case with the pre-workout and with the BCAAs as well. So unfortunately, that's yeah, not as good as the MyProtein stuff, I'd have to say. Yeah, so that is the final sample. Yeah, so I actually have to nip off somewhere quickly. So I'm gonna end this clip, and I will check in with you guys in about 5 seconds for you guys, and I will give you the full rundown, my final review, my final verdict, and whether I will be switching to RCR nutrition products or if I will be staying with the usual supplements that I buy.
Okay, we're back, guys. Sorry, it's actually been like 5 hours since I said I was going to wrap the video up, and then I ended up not doing it. But obviously for you guys, it's been about 2 seconds. So I'm actually at the gym that I work at just now. It's quiet just now, I'm just kind of closing up, so I thought I'd just close up the video here. So to summarize, all in all, not bad products at all, to be fair, you know, really easily digestible, you know, they were very mixable, they were, you know, the flavors weren't bad. The BCAA seemed pretty good. I kind of messed up the flavoring, you know, the combination of the powder with the water, so that was probably a little bit diluted to judge it fairly on the flavor, but the BCAA profile seemed pretty good. So to be fair, the BCAAs are a plus. Yeah, I would definitely use those again. I probably wouldn't choose to buy them, purely out of the fact that if I'm not getting all my supplements from one company, you know, I'm usually not just specifically going to buy their BCAAs unless they are, you know, leaps and bounds above other companies, which realistically they're not. Then the pre-workout, this was probably the lowest point. Despite saying it had 400 milligrams of caffeine in it, I really didn't feel that much of a kick. Now, my caffeine tolerance is moderate, but it's not high by any means, so 400 milligrams should have got me fucking lit, but it didn't. And to be honest, there was just a lack of other ingredients in it. So 400 milligrams of creatine is the most like abstract, needless dosage. Like 400 milligrams of creatine is going to do absolutely nothing. So I'm not a fan of that. And then even 1600 milligrams of beta alanine. Now, I like beta alanine, I'm a big fan, so I usually supplement with an additional 5 grams of that if I'm taking a pre-workout as well. So 1600 milligrams did nothing for me, to be perfectly honest. And then the protein powder was alright, didn't taste incredible, it was a little bit chalky, but to be fair, it was a 30-gram serving, and there was 23 grams of protein to 30 grams, so that's a decent ratio. And then the digestibility was perfectly fine. It was really easy on my system, so I can't complain on that front. Not bad products, guys, I can't stress that enough. But to conclude the video, I will not be switching to RCR Nutrition. I am going to continue to use my protein until I find another alternative. I'm not actively looking for an alternative, guys. I'm very happy with the products of my protein supply. I'm simply open to exploring other options and other avenues. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. A little bit of a different one. Hope you guys enjoyed the workout montage rather than a commentary. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to drop the video a like, subscribe, comment, and share if you feel so inclined. So yeah, I will check in with you guys next time. Thanks a lot, guys.